Mhm. Okay, guys. This entire webinar is on online fashion brand. You can, any business that you can start from home, not just fashion, it could be lifestyle products or any of the products that you have passion about. So this is about going online. So please think that you are having some product or service to launch. It could be a digital product, it could be a product that you can make by yourself, or you can curate from other sources. Okay. So this entire webinar is especially, I've designed it for women, especially homemakers, professionals, women on career break, boutique designers, and then retailers and aspiring women and students who want to launch their businesses online and then make some extra income. And once they are able to make sufficient income, which is equivalent to their monthly salaries, or at least 50 to 60% of their monthly salaries, I would always suggest them to go do it full time. So let's see what is the opportunities here. First, I'm going to talk about e-commerce, which is a great opportunity for women. And main reason is the flexibility to work from home, and you can balance your life, family life, and the professional life, and low investment with high growth potential, and access to a wide range of customer base with digital marketing, and opportunities to turn your passion into a profit. So about me, I am Yeshodari. I've done my master's in microbiology and MBA in business leadership, and I'm the owner of My Indian Move and eSutra. Have around 15 years of corporate experience and 5 years in freelancing as an and also as an entrepreneur. And I'm an author of multiple books. And after taking a career break, I did a lot of freelancing work, like recruiting people in multiple. I had to take a career break because of personal reasons, and because I had to take care of a child and an elderly at home. So then I realized that I had a lot of time, because after working in a very busy organization from 9 to 9 almost, so I was like over exhausted without a break. So I felt that it was required for me, and I just took a break. And then I realized why I have to keep working for an organization, and day in and day out, and then not able to still satisfy or feel the guilt of not able to give enough time for the family. That's when I decided to launch something of my own. That's when I decided to do freelancing projects. At one point of time, I also decided to just do something like selling idlis, or even do virtual assistant jobs, data typing jobs, all these things that anybody can think of. And you know, whenever you take a career break or something, I really know that most of the people, even you, might have been searching the Google Baba, and then you'll be seeing like what are the opportunities that where I can make money from home. So I also did all those, and I also um, shortlisted many things. And out of all these, e-commerce I felt is the faster moving. So that's what I wanted to venture. And this also, I did not do it at first, because I tried multiple jobs online. And the main reason is this is my initial days. This is my initial days when I was selling the saris. My mom was selling the saris locally, and then I just wanted to just take it online, and I did very well. I sold in marketplaces, multiple, and created my own website, and still I have this business running, and it's all doing very well. And you can also see my children, cousins, they are also supporting me on this entire photo shoot journey when I launched the sari business initially. So the core values that I have for, I call my community as E-Sutra. E-Sutra, the E means online, and Sutra is the thread. So I believe that women are just like, the women who are coming into my community are just like raw threads. And when they are woven into beautiful collection, they can become a beautiful silk fabric, or any beautiful collection that is exquisite or exclusive collection, so unique collection. So I want to make them unique, and that's the reason I've kept my entire system as E-Sutra. And the core values um, of my E-Sutra community is family first approach, freedom and fulfillment. Family first, because see, there is a time when I was working, and that time I felt I was able to make more money, but I was not able to give enough time for my family and friends. So whenever my friends used to ask me to come out, I was not able to go there because I had so many pre-commitments and had to do so many things, and I was feeling at one time, why am I doing all this when I'm not able to give enough time for my child? So that's when I realized, even though we are successful, it should not be like an empty victory. Empty victory means, you are successful, you are earning enough, you are getting more money, but you're not having that joy of sharing that with your family. So you are always like getting missed out from the family. That I do not want. That's the reason I started this community, so that women will be able to launch their businesses from home, make money from home. Okay, and freedom. Whatever we do, we need that freedom of money, freedom of taking our own decisions, and freedom for wherever we want to go. This will happen when we really have the financial freedom. And one more thing I realized is, if we do not take decision for ourselves, someone else will take decision for us. So that is what I want to avoid when it comes to my community members, so that they are able to achieve enough, so that they can take care of their own in financial independence. They can take care of their children, families needs, and also uh, grow in their lives. And fulfillment, once you have achieved the fulfillment, that is something like, when you are able to make money for your own business at your own time, at your own flexible hours, you will be able to feel fulfilled, feel confident, and also be able to give enough time for others. And in my community, I also have one agenda, that once you are able to achieve that abundance of money, wherein you are able to meet your needs, your wants, your family needs and wants, and still, and go on for holidays or whatever you want to buy, home or whatever, and still after that, if you have more money, just contribute it to the society. Contribute to the society where you are able to contribute to the cause that you believe in. For me, it's all about women education and food for the poor people. So my intention is this, but it could be different for everyone. So this is also one request, that this is also not just a request. This is something like a fuel that will keep you going on. Once you reach an abundant stage, you might feel lazy or you might give up. So, but if you have a purpose in life where you are like giving someone, you are in a position to help some community or someone, your energy doesn't drop. You will keep earning more and more, and you want to contribute more and more to the society, and you will keep earning more and more, and you will be in a better position. So that's the key for the fulfillment. So this entire webinar is like planned for 90 minutes, and it might go up to, it's about 60 minutes, it might go up to 90 minutes. If you have any question and answers. So please do get some water, and put your mobiles on DND mode, please. and then take notes whenever you get any important points. And all the questions, I'll try to answer them at the end. I hope all things are going ahead as I hope it's all clear for everyone and more voices very clear. Okay, shall I go ahead? Can you guys give something in the chat so that the important points are now going to come? Is your audio and video both are clear? Okay, awesome, super. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So let me go now for this is the stats of e-commerce market now currently, and in 2025 itself it was 145 billion US dollars only for India. And in 2026 it's growing, it is going expected to grow up to 163 billion dollars. And why growth of e-commerce is now more post the COVID time, which is 2019, after the 2021, most people have started using the e-commerce also. And in tier 1 and tier 2 cities, it is like become so easily accessible for people that many people even don't even go to shops, and they start buying online. Other than the Amazon and Flipkart or the Meesho, the quick commerce has also catched up, has been like, and also like in Dunzo, Swiggy, all these also will come into the quick commerce. And the main one more thing is like now why e-commerce we can use for growing our businesses is we can reach out to many people using our Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook accounts. And as I said, almost 70% of people are now buying the products online. So this is what is like the most important opportunity for women especially to just barge into the e-commerce businesses and then grab their opportunities and get become more financially independent. And this is one trend that I have observed, that I'll just give you a gist of this. Most of the in this graph, almost 50 to 60% is the fashion, beauty products, books and stationery, and the clothing and footwear, and the cosmetics. That is most of it. So we women are very good at these things, like whether it's fashion, whether it's cosmetics, whether it's books, stationaries, or the lifestyle products, home decor products, and then even selling the arts and crafts, making those, and even beautifying our home with our own ideas. So all these things can also be monetized, and these are what 50 to 60%, almost 60% of the market is about. So it's time to grab into it. Okay, let me tell about 3 secret rules to make money. Before that, I hope if you've got some idea on if you want to launch something, and if you have got some product in your mind, welcome to the entrepreneur journey. So the main reason that why women will start any business is because of one of these reasons. What is your reason? Please type in the chat box. It could be anything else other than these. It could be self-respect, build your own identity, better lifestyle for the family, earn money from home, work-life balance, be your own boss. You may have to. There is some issue with my network connection, is it? Be your own boss, build your identity. Wow, awesome. Okay, good. So I'll go ahead. Is there any other reason other than these? I'm more curious. How many? All of the above. Super. Okay. So the secret one, right product. Okay. Yeah, earn money is very important because the entire thing is we are doing is only for earning money so that you get that increased self-confidence. Yes, increased self-confidence. Okay. So now let's come to our three secrets. Okay, I'll just close the chat box. Okay, let's come to this three secrets, right customer. So now I think you guys have thought of some product. I don't know how many of you thought of multiple products. Is there anyone who thought of multiple products? Okay, here is the key. If you think you can sell multiple things to everyone and everyone is your customer, then the fact is nobody is your customer. People will not remember you. Because see, if for example you want to buy something very unique, it could be something like a bag. Will you go to a bag store which has exclusive collection, or will you go to a shop where everything is there? So first preference is because we want something different, something unique, something good for us. So we might choose a bag shop where you get all different kind of collections, all different kinds of varieties, rather than going to a mall or somewhere and then randomly picking up what is available, right? So if you feel that everyone is your customer, no one is your customer. If so, finding your ideal customers is very important. So here you can also, I can also say that when you are choosing a product, always choose a product for specific set of audiences. For example, either it is men's wear, children wear, kids wear, teen wear, or anything for elderly. So in that case, you are able to properly segment your customer and you can focus your entire marketing strategies on it. So that's when you can achieve faster progress. So who is now? You might be knowing you got an idea like there are these set of customers that I can choose. Now from that customer, how will you shortlist? Okay, first one, right customer is the one who has money. If that person doesn't have money, then it is of no use targeting that person. Second one is authority to take the decision whether that person has to buy your product or not. And the third reason is need. If your customer, whomever you want to target, does not have the money, authority, or need, any one of them, then that person is not your customer. So you need to move on and then shift who is your customer and target them. So, for example, if you're considering kids, kids are not your target customers. Their parents are your target customer because kids cannot decide what they want to buy, whether they need, whether they do not have the authority also. So only the parents will be purchasing for them. So your target audience will be their parents. So I hope I'm clear on this. And then the second secret is right product. And first itself, I asked who has thought of multiple products. I want to sell saris, I want to sell jewelry, I want to sell some of the product, I want to sell blouses, I want to sell petticoats, or I want to sell the toys also so that everyone comes. Everyone is my customer. If you think that, that's not right. So no one will remember you and they will not feel that you are authorized, you have the authority to sell them because you are selling everything. Like nowadays you get that China market where everything is there but you don't get that right quality product, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. So just have one clear product, and that product, see, nowadays it's not about roti kapda makan. It was before, people used to only think these three are the basic needs and if these three are there, it's fine. But now people are thinking advanced. and people want prefer quality, luxury, and they want to look premium with whatever they want. And also, whatever, if your product can solve some problem of theirs, or a need of theirs, or a desire, that's when the customer will be willing to pay you. So your product, the right product, will be a product which solves a problem or a need or a desire, and for that the customer is willing to pay. Okay, and one more thing is, if given a chance, you want to sell some product, it's better to sell something premium rather than a product which is of low price. For example, okay, one of my mentors said it takes the same efforts to sell a boat to a fisherman and ship or a yacht to the corporates, okay, to a businessman. So the main thing is, see, your product is same, like the efforts required to sell a ship or a yacht, it's the same. You need to sell, the prices are different. Okay, and when you're selling a yacht, you can make more money at once. But when you're selling a boat to a fisherman, the customer problem becomes your problem. So the thing is, the fisherman will not be able to give you full. They might ask for EMI, they might ask for, I will pay later, I will give partial. So what is happening is, your business is also getting hit by these things. So you're not able to progress faster. So if you choose a premium product, it is best. I mean, I'm not telling you to sell ship or the yacht or the boat. I mean, I'm giving you an example that the efforts required to sell both is the same. So you, if given a chance, try the premium products. So if you have to learn how you do not want to take risk on selling the high cost products, you can always try with low budget products, and then learn the entire process, become more fluent with that entire process. Then you can implement the same system for the high or premium quality products. So if the need is bigger, you'll get bigger money, and business is all about psychology. Okay, so you might ask, what should I sell? I don't know what product, where to get it, how, what product to choose. So there are three ways you can sell products. First thing is, you can sell products that you can create. Nowadays, customization is very like booming. Most people want customized. It could be the child, this one, the photos, or you might have seen the child hands, and then the feet, this one, and all designs and all are made and made into a frame. Epoxy jewelry, epoxy trays, and then candles, scents, all these things, even though they are generic products, they are made into such beautiful, unique ways. So one other day, where I went to one function, they gave me these, they wanted to give something eco-friendly. So they gave me one product. It's very simple one. It is a plant. Okay, so you know, like how these you can get the same plant, that's a jade plant, you can get it for even 20 rupees. But if it is like packaged well, if it is like put into a nice, see, this is what they had given to me. So they gave it in a nice beautiful pot, and this they could sell at 150 rupees. Okay, but the same thing what they did, they customized it for a birthday party. What they did is, they got one gift hamper, and they placed it into it. I'll share that. So they got it into a gift hamper like this, and then they gave a personalized messaging, and this entire plant was there. It looks so very beautiful, elegant, for people to gift it, and they priced the same product at 500. So you can price your products based on the way you are going to present it. Okay, so this is one more thing. If you cannot manufacture your own products, you can curate the products, and then you can sell it to, you can sell it. Curation of the products is like you can buy it from the wholesalers or the manufacturers next to you, or your neighbors, or someone who is good at making something. So they may be good at making some products. It could be masala, it could be something else, it could be some jewelry, it could be any of them. It could be small or big scented soaps. And then nowadays this is also in trend. The scents for wardrobes. That's also something that's catching up a lot. So these things also you can sell them. This is like curation. You should just go around in these places and then get at best prices so that you can make profit. And the third one is profitable product mix. The profitable product mix is like you can make gifting for corporates or for weddings, like the one I mentioned now, the customization. So these things are something like which many people, or people who are um, well-to-do, or people who want customized products, they will purchase them. And this profitable product mix can also be like, you might have seen on Instagram. I don't know if you have seen it, but I'll just give that idea. They buy these Dairy Milk chocolates, and they just print the person's birthday, or any of those, this one they beautifully print it, and they just remove the Dairy Milk wrapper, and they just wrap this, stick it, and then they will send it as a customized gifts. So this is also something like many people love, because it's like customized, and they have this beautiful thing there. So like this, there are a lot of things that you can do. So the right product, you cannot sell many products, and you cannot sell all products to everyone. You have to choose only one set of product. Like, you have to be very clear with your niche, like whether you want to sell to only the based on your customers, menswear, or footwear for children, footwear for elderly, the doctor chapel, or those things that has come up now. So like this, you have to be very clear. So I hope you got clarity on what is right customer and right product. Okay. So for e-commerce, what I've seen is these are the major products which are profitable, most profitable niches: fashion and apparels like saris, handloom, boutique wear, especially the boutique wears which can be customized for brides, or for weddings and all those. These are like something that people are dying for now, I have to say, because everyone loves customization. If they can afford it, they will definitely get it done. Okay, next is jewelry, accessories, home decor, handmade gifts, health and beauty products, digital products, and online coaching. These are something in maximum trend now. So branding, you have chosen you have some idea about your product, whom you have to target. Now, how do you brand yourself? So there may be a question that you guys might have, that yeah, I want to sell candle or something, but there are so many people who are selling it. How, if I also sell, will I make profit? Okay, that is the common question that most of my community members, the students have. Okay, so the thing is, how to find it, and how unique it is. So it's not about finding a unique product, it's about how you can uniquely brand your product, how you can tell a unique story about your product. So if it is like candle, if you just sell the regular candle, you may not reach the reach the desired income that you want. Okay, you can make it into beautiful rose kind of candles, or you can tell a story that this can be used for your loved one, Valentine candle, or for my first love candle, something, or date candle, or any of these, and candles to calm the evening. These are some beautiful wordings that will connect with people and they will definitely purchase them. So it's all about unique branding and your unique storytelling. I hope I'm adding value. So I have the next secret, the third secret. Can you guys guess what could be the third secret? In the chat box, please. So the first secret was customers. Second secret was the right product. What could be the third secret? Any idea? What do you need when you have a product and you are very clear about this one? This next one is sales and marketing, right? Right. So, right, Kamini. So there is marketing. So there is something like advertising and marketing. Do you guys know the difference between both of them? Do you think both are same? Okay. So I'll explain. Advertising is all about telling about your product. This is my product. This is service. On WhatsApp, you're sending messages. And then advertising needs money and it is dying now. If you try to advertise your product everywhere, the chances of your product getting sold is less. People might even spam you. Okay. So what is marketing then? Marketing is a value addition. In this, you either educate the customer or entertain a customer. So educate a customer for marketing needs knowledge about the product, what you are going to sell, and it needs a lot of efforts. And marketing is not is a learnable skill, and if you learn more, you can, and also about your customer psychology, and then word them accordingly. Then the chances of you getting your product in the top list and then getting more sales is very high. And so you will get money only when you have the right customers, right product or service to offer, and follow the right marketing strategy. And it's all about 80% marketing and only 20% of advertisement is enough for you to be reaching top in your domain of expertise or the niche that you're going to choose. So here are some real life inspirations. Before that, I want to just give a brief on passion, growth, and freedom. So I always want my eSutra members to first define their passion and the purpose. Okay, passion, like what you want to do and why you want to do. Okay, why is very, very important. It's mainly because whenever in business, when you start a business, there will be days ups and downs. Okay, so when it is up, everyone is happy, everyone is like cool, everything is like going well. But there are days when it is low, sometimes it's very low. But if your reason why is very strong, the purpose of your starting your business is very strong, then you will not give up. For example, it could be anything. It could be because of my mother, or if it could be because I want to take care of my children well, because I want to build a house, anything. It is purely your own interest. So if your reason why is strong, then you will never give up and you will keep going ahead. So passion will give you more energy, growth will give you more confidence, and freedom will give you the dignity, choice, and peace of life. So after this, I want to just share few real life inspirations. So even though they are now successful, the they also started with some confusion, fear, and limiting resources. So I'll just give few. Okay, I think the content is not visible. Okay, so it's Masaba Gupta. Masaba Gupta is a daughter of a single parent. She started her business, and she had very bold designs, which was like all the celebrities, the people who in Bollywood, Hollywood wear. So many people rejected that, telling that it was too risky. But she did not give up. She just went ahead launching her brand and launching her products. And the thing is, like, she's now very successful because her brand is so very unique, and it's all purchased by the entire Indian and global celebrities. So the key here is she never became one among everyone. She just stayed unique, and she sold her products. So that's what made her stand out, and that's what made her um, more successful. And the next person is Anita Dongre. She started with a small boutique in her house, and gradually she hired a small team. And when she launched her businesses, the thing was, it was all it was not a social media era that time. So not so many things we could post on social media and all those, but she kept showing up her product. She launched in multiple places. That's when she was able to make her business bigger, and now she's having $1 million business throughout India, and she's like a queen for her niche. And many celebrities also buy her products. Then the Sutta sisters, they did not have any fashion background. They just started with very, very comfortable cotton saris, which are sustainable products. And the only thing that they did is they created a big community of women, and they had a very unique way of storytelling, which was emotionally driven. Like comfort is more important kind of stories. That's when they were able to make big a brand. So the community plus storytelling is what made them get good sales without even shouting about their products. So the common learning from every one of them is they all started alone. They all faced rejections. They had their own fears, confusions. They did not wait to be completely ready to launch their businesses, and they built systems and not just the products, so that they can scale to higher. If systems are not there, for example, you might be selling on WhatsApp or on Facebook or this one. How much can you post every day? After some stage, you get tired. You can't, and then you post some things, and then people will ask, can I get more color, can I get another design? This is the common psychology of women, and even we do it. So can I get a different color in the same design? Can I get a different border in this design? So these things will happen. So you cannot keep replying to everyone personally. So that's where you are spending a lot of time. It will not be able, you will not be able to scale your business, because you're doing the petty things, and then you are trying to reply everything, and then you are not able to focus on where your energy needs to go. So building systems is the reason for you to scale. You can scale your business only by building the systems. So none of them started with perfect clarity, big money, or big teams. They just started, and they started with just taking that first decision, one direction, and then one step at a time. So what do you mean by one step at a time? They did not know all the skills. See, when you want to do something online, it's you cannot learn everything at once. You can start with WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and all those things. Then slowly you need to go to the marketplaces or your website. All these things takes little time, but when you're doing it with proper guidance, you can scale it faster. You can do it more faster. And it's not just about selling, having products and all those. There are other things that is involved also. So that's where you just master one skill and then grow on it. So that's what is one step at a time. Divya Rao, she is one of my friend. She was a hobby creator of this crochet. So she was creating crochet work for like the door hangers, and then she was making it for multiple people for as a gift. You know, crochet work takes a lot of time, but whenever she was approached by people to make it, she was only making it as hobby. She used to say that this is just a hobby, but the thing is, when she told me, and people used to just take it because she was telling it is a hobby, but she was spending her time, she was spending her money. So that's when I told her, you don't treat this as a hobby. Just if someone wants it, just take money for it. You charge for it, charge for your time, charge for the product, that the raw material that you are going to buy. So that's when she started charging, and now she's able to make more money, and she's very happy. And because she does not have to give it as just gifts. So if you treat your business as a hobby, the entire environment will treat back as hobby only. If you treat it like a business, the business will also treat you back with money. And it should not be a time pass. Okay, guys, I hope I'm adding value. And despite telling all these things, there may be some people, some women who still don't start. And why they fail in business is because of some reasons that I'm going to give now. And why now is the best time to start an online business? Also, I'm going to give the reasons. So, the top 5 reasons why women don't start. Okay, let me just ask you guys, like, what could be those reasons? What could be your reason for not starting anything online business or any business that you want to start? Can I have you guys please be interactive? Just message in the chat so that I know, like, all are listening to me. And because it's like a too long webinar, I do not want you guys to sleep, get into the sleep mode. Are you guys listening? I'm not getting any replies. 9 people are there online. Okay, first reason is lack of confidence. Oh, fear of failing. Very nice. Fear of getting lead or prospect, not getting lead or prospect. Yes, yes. The lack of confidence itself. Yes, yes. Okay. So first thing, the thing is people have is, can I really do this? Fear of failure. What if I lose money? I'm investing so much, and then if I lose money? Family and social pressure. Will my family support me? Lack of business knowledge. I don't know where to start. Fear of losing investment. How much should I invest to succeed? The truth is, every successful woman who is an entrepreneur now had these fears too. See, lack of confidence is because you have still not yet clear on what you want to do. And the fear of failure, if you do it only then you will know, right, whether you will fail or you will win. If you're not taking risk, you cannot, the biggest thing is, if you're not taking risk, you cannot get more money. Okay, and then the family and social pressure. Many people feel, like for example, in my case itself, when I started this one sari business, my husband is like, are you will lose money, ಏನಕ್ಕಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಬೇಡ ಮನೇಲಿ ಇರು. Okay, that is what he said in Kannada. Okay, I just told, that is like, there is no need for you to work. Why do you want to spend so much money, so much time and money, and why are you wasting all this money? And then you are not a business person, and you may lose. And there were many of my friends also, they also thought, okay, hey, this girl is gone mad, why is she doing this kind of businesses? She can go to work and she can earn, and then she can just relax. No, but the problem is, they are also having the same issues, where they are not able to give enough time for the family, but still they want us also to be the same. I guess you guys are able to relate what I'm trying to say. So the thing is, I just took the chances. I took the risk and then went ahead. I made money. And that's where I am able to, I cracked that code, and that's why I want to help women. Okay, and the lack of business knowledge, it's okay if we don't have business knowledge. When we start doing, we will start getting it. We will start learning it. And fear of losing investment, it's not about this one, it's all about mindset. If you are thinking, if you see, there are so many dreams that have not that have not converted just because of the fear, that have not been executed just because of the fear. Because people fear that something will go wrong. Why do you think always negative? Just think something positive, go ahead, then you know what works, what doesn't. Just, if you're not taking risk, you will be still earning the regular income only, not growing more. Okay, so the longer you wait, the more opportunities you miss. So Mark Zuckerberg has told, the biggest risk is not taking risk at all. This is the only thing that's holding you back. It's your mindset that's holding you back. So here are a few myths that I want to just break. Some people ask me, I need a lot of money to start. Okay, it's not about, if you have even 10,000 with the right strategy, you can still succeed. And if you have 1 lakh rupees, if you invest 1 lakh rupees without strategy, you may still fail. So you need to think ahead, and think, if you are able to get the guidance from the implementers, it will be, your success will be faster. And you may not make the trial and errors that I once did without taking that mentorship, but later I improved on it after the mentoring. And small, it's about smart investment and not about big investment. You can start with anything, with your own limited stocks, with your own budget that you have in mind, and then reinvest into the profits. So start small, grow big, progress, not perfection. And as I told, if you want to learn the entire process, start with low budget products and then go premium. The myth two, I need a shop to sell products. If not, then I will not be able to grow online. See, I do not have a shop at all. Even now, I do not have a shop at all. So, but I have my online store. Your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Facebook, all these are shops. All these places you can sell your products, right? This is like initial step. So, and the fact is, like 70% of the buyers are now have moved into the online shopping. And not many people prefer the physical stores now. And it also saves a lot of time. So you don't need a shop, you just need the right strategy. So I need a business background. So 90% of people, the successful entrepreneurs who started, they all started with zero business experience. I gave you a few examples from the fashion industry itself. So you can learn as you grow, and the right mentorship will make the entire process fast. So you don't need experience, but you should be willing to learn and implement. Learn, implement. If you're only willing to learn, then also you will not be able to get your results. Learn, implement, learn, implement, learn, implement, learn, implement, fail, implement, change. Then again, keep making that changes. You may fail, you may succeed, everything happens, but just be resilient. You should have that resilience. You should be able to bounce back, and then just don't repeat the same mistake again. Okay, if once you have, you know what is the loophole there, don't repeat that same mistake, but go ahead. Okay, and the market is too crowded. I said, I gave the example of the candles. So it is about your unique way of telling how you're going to uniquely position, and how you're going to have your own unique stories. So like the Sutta sisters that I mentioned, or the Masaba Gupta, the Anita Dongre, they all placed because they had a unique thing in their own products. I mean, the unique way of selling the products. So here I've given some example of Kavya. There is no competition when you are truly you. People buy from you. People buy from people actually. So what if I fail? Failure is stepping stone to success. So this we have heard from the beginning, from our childhood itself. And you learn from your mistakes, adjust it, improvise, improve it, and then you have to keep moving forward. If for this only I said the purpose or the why of your business is very important. If your why or the purpose is not clear, and if you're not defining it, and when your business goes down, you will give up. So that's the reason your why and purpose should be strong. That's when you keep growing. So doubt kill more dreams than failure ever will. So I don't have time. So initially, there are so many people who have started their online businesses from home, and also who are in the 9 to 5 jobs also. They just need to spend 2 to 3 hours. Like initially, it will take little time because you need to know what product. You have to do that competitor research. You have to find out the vendors, and then find out what product you have to choose. Because in my community, I have a lot of systems, and in the systems I also use AI. I have integrated AI, wherein I will teach you how to shortlist your products, how to market, how to do the entire business, how to structure it well, using different codexes. I have a lot of codexes, hackathon kind of events, wherein every week I'll focus on one strategy, and we will do it live in hackathon, where you will crack that code, like whatever issue you have about selling a product, each will be like addressed. For example, initially when I started my business, I had to face a lot of fraud vendors, fraud suppliers, and fraud customers also. So but I didn't know how to handle it. And one day I was like sitting and then crying. I had this one supplier, and then fraud, he just I had to he just grabbed that money from my account for some this one. There is a story that I have put it on my YouTube, and I was just sitting and crying. And then my husband came, and then he asked, what happened? I said, there was this fraud supplier. I paid him, and he didn't give me the products. So he said, see, in business, these things might will happen, and it's common. And if you're not cautious, this might happen. If you cannot manage these, if you cannot get over these and then move ahead, don't do business. Just stay at home. We are happy. I'm earning enough, and everything is like settled. So that's when I was like, Are, I've done so much. I've done so much of this one, and just one fraud supplier. Will that person be the reason for me to stop my business? No way. That should not be the reason. So that's when I decided, no, I am going to learn how to fix it. That's when I did more research, how to find out these fraud suppliers, what and all needs to be done. I created checklists for everything, and then I started implementing in my business. Whenever I got a new vendor or a supplier, I used to check all these. I used to get some samples. I used to get see the quality of the fabric, everything, and then only I used to place orders and then take them into my business. So that's how these things will happen. So 8 crore women in India have home based skills, but only 3% sell online. Only 3% sell online. Even a typical homemaker, she's so much talented. She will have, especially the women or the people who are born in their 1970s, 80s, 90s to till 2010, I can say, they're all super talented. They have something in them that is like they can monetize. It could be even passion for their jewelry, the collections of the jewelry. It could be the way they dress, for their wardrobe collection. It could be how they keep their home, the home decor products, how they keep it clean, or any of these things. So all these things can be monetized. If not, even the talking, even if you are able to talk to people with empathy, and you are able to listen to people, that can also be monetized. So the thing is, monetize means you can make money from those kind of skills also. And there are so many opportunities. Like there is like life skill, wherein actually, this life skill, life coaching is like now going in full zoom, because once upon a time, I'm sorry, not once upon a time, just our generation, when we had our elders, we had so much time to go and speak to them. We have grown speaking to our elders, and then we have grown talking to children, and then we have somehow enjoyed our life. But the current generation, children are so much occupied with their mobiles that they do not even care if someone falls next to them. They do not even care. So the amount of the connection is like completely lost. At least 50% it is lost. And I don't know what they're going to teach the next generation. So this life coaching skills is also in trending. So there they it's like a parent or the grandparent talking in their kind of making people comfortable kind of situation. So it's like just a person who is there, like a sister who is listening to you. So these kind of skills, if you are also good with something like these also can be monetized. So it's you need to go deeper into what is your strength. So in my coaching classes, I break this and then I make it more simple, and then I will make there is a codex called niche clarity codex, which is part of a hackathon, where you put in your inputs, and I'll give you some codes, and with the use of the AI, you'll be able to define what is your strength and where you can monetize. So that clarity, that first stage, if you're able to clearly define, not just with the coaching or whatever I'm telling, it's even about the products that you want to sell, or the services that you want to offer, or what you want to create, the digital products or the videos, any of these. Okay, there is one person, YouTuber, I think Sriram Bennur. He has made just simple videos. There is a video where he just has the fan sound. Okay, and that video alone has got 1 million, more than 1 million views, and he's making around 60,000 every month on that video. Can you believe me that? So the thing is, there may be people who just want to listen to that fan sound and sleep. So that's how you whatever unique thing that you have, you can get out and then you can monetize. So thousands of Indian art forms and weavers, they are also like dying because they are not going online. If we are able to recognize them and then get their products online, if we are more, if they are not so well educated, if you are able to get that, curate those products and then get it online and then sell them, that's also something like you are making a business for you also, and for giving the artisans also a lot of work, and for them also the opportunities to make money. So my core principles, my mentor taught me, focus is your valuable asset. So it's not about a wandering mind, learning everything and not implementing. So you need to focus on one thing and then go ahead, take one step at a time, and then systems work, people will fail. Don't be cheap on the journey to success. Surrender to mentor, not a quick, this entire thing, what I'm telling is it's not like a quick get rich scheme. It's like all your results depend on you and your efforts. So now I want to just give you the reason why I want to do what I'm doing. When I started the business, I faced a lot of problems. I do not want people to do these trial and error, and so that they can launch early. So, but the core reason is like the reason goes very deep to my childhood. So when I was just 3 years old when my father passed away, and my mother, she's from a very remote village where she did not have access to education. So when father passed away, she had 4 children, and she was a very shy woman. She never went out, and she was suddenly she had to take care of the entire family by herself. So she initial days like initial days she sold some jewelry and then took care of us, and then later children we were growing, and so she um, upskilled herself, made bags, made this one what to say, the bags, sweaters, knitted sweaters, and everything. And then she was able to manage the entire this one. I'm so sorry, I'm getting too much emotional. Okay, so the thing is, like, the thing that I learned from her life is very unpredictable. So you don't know what happens, what is next. Okay, so I want to help women so that they earn money even before these kind of worst situations come. Okay, so I want women to. I have seen so many of my friends, college friends, or school friends who are very talented, and now they are just homemakers, or they are taking care of children, and then they have forgotten their own worth, self worth. They were so very talented, and at that time, I used to feel that they will achieve something in life. But finally, they just landed up working, being at home, taking care of the chores, and then not able to do anything. And still now they have the guilt. And There is a survey in from US that the people on the deathbed, around 10,000 people were surveyed. And the question there it was asked was, what did you miss in your life? Are you happy with the way you lived your life? And to the surprise, 96% said no. The way our life, we lived our life for others. We never lived our life for ourselves. We lived our life for others. We never lived our life for ourselves. And that's what like made me think, why? Is it just because of, and the main reason, the core reason for the entire thing is just finances. And I don't mean to say that you need to have lakhs, crores of rupees for you to be happy, but at least that your own self satisfaction, that you can spend money for yourself, whatever you want to purchase, and whatever you want to buy for your children. That itself is like something awesome. And also your decision to go anywhere out at your own time. See, the life is so very unpredictable. You don't know if you have the same health after 5 years or after 10 years. If you're not able to do, if you have the core wish to visit US, or it could be Singapore, it could be Dubai, anything, it could be any dream destination. If you're not able to go now, if you're not able to go when you want to go, then it is an unfulfilled desire within you, right? So, and most of the times it is only the mindset. We always think, we women, we always think, what if so much money will get spent, and I'm not able I don't want so much money to be spent for just one vacation. No. Why do we think like that? Why do we think so low, so down, or why do we think so cheap on ourselves? We desire, we are worth it. And how do we make it worth it? By earning money from the comfort of a home, and then able to give it. So there are few of my friend, one of my friend, who whose husband, he was the only breadwinner, and he had this stroke, and suddenly she had to take care of everything. She never worked at all. Though she graduated, she never worked at all. And suddenly, when she had to take care of the husband who was hurt, who was not able to take care of his self, children, it was really horrible. Even now, she's like feeling like she's not able to manage everything. So the reason is, if you are able to make some money from the beginning itself, and then you are able to survive making all these things, and then save for the future, save for your needs, save for your wishes or desires, that's when your life is fulfilled. You can when you do things out of your passion, out of something that you love, then you feel so fulfilled that you don't mind even dying the next whenever that comes. But when you have the unfulfilled desires, it's different. Okay, so the entire thing that I have a mission is, like, I want to help 1 million women to attain financial freedom by launching their online businesses and earn at least 3 lakh per month from home. Why 3 lakh? In Taiwan and Tier 2 cities, at least 3 lakh is something that will give peace of mind, and you are able to at least manage all your expenses, and you are still able to survive. And the two all from home, with no traffic, no stress, just success. So I am also on a vision to create an army of change makers, where I want to create an environment of sisterhood where women support women, they help uplift each other, they all share their knowledge, their wins, their losses, and how they are able to cope up, and everyone helps each other, uplift each other to make money and then achieve the financial abundance, and also the freedom for money, time, um, and fulfilled life. So I call my community as Digital Mahalakshmi Community. And now, why is the right time to start an online business? Like now, I told before also, I just want to reiterate it. 70% buyers prefer online shopping, and you can sell beyond your city, reach customers in India and globally. Even though you're sitting in one place, you are able to reach to so many things. And digital payments and easy logistics have made everything like hassle free now. And more women are starting to launch online businesses than ever before. The online e-commerce market is like booming, and it's the right time now. And if I have to say, 2016 was the best time, where it was the before COVID, and the next best time is now. So I think I've repeated these slides. Okay, guys. One more thing. I So I always believe, like, there is a saying like, if one girl is educated, the entire family is educated. So I also believe one more thing: if one woman becomes an entrepreneur, the entire family becomes very independent, and they respect other women also. This is where even the children will start dreaming bigger, and your husband respects your voice, and your parents or your family members, they feel proud. And if you are sourcing from the local weavers or the artisans, they you are also giving them an income source. The entire ecosystem, the entire society rises when women start getting into entrepreneurship. So if you are just doing a work, a 9 to 5 job, you might be happy, self sufficient with whatever you are earning. But if you want to make an impact in the society, it's the right time you start business. It could be small business, it's okay. You might be bread you might be like feeding other people, other women or other family members who are not able to make that smart decisions. If you are here listening to me in English, that means you are well educated, you know what to do, you are able to understand everything. But there are people who do not know. They have the talent, but they do not know. But you can just support them, or you can start a business, give them jobs. Even people who do not know anything, even the unskilled laborers can be your this one resource. So I have this exercise for everyone. Guys, I want you guys to read this loud. I want you to unmute and then read this loud. I want you guys to unmute and then read this loud, so that the energy is on. Yay. Sarita, Sangeeta, everyone please unmute and read this loud. So, I am the Shakti, strong, fearless, and divinely powerful. My creativity attracts abundance, wealth, and financial freedom. I am a superwoman
I'm
balancing my
superwoman,
dreams,
balancing my dreams, family,
family,
and
and
destiny
destiny
with
with
grace.
grace. I am the digital Mahalakshmi. Success flows to
Success
me
flows to me with ease and
with
purpose.
purpose. Yes, guys, read it again, please, with lots of energy.
I am Shakti, strong, fearless, and divinely powerful. My
Yes, Sarita.
creativity attracts abundance, wealth, and financial freedom. I am a
And
superwoman, balancing my dreams, family, and destiny with grace. I am the digital
digital
Mahalakshmi.
Mahalakshmi.
Success flows to me with ease and purpose.
Super, Sarita. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
So this entire journey now I have created. I'll just share my offer so that you guys know what is like coming up, and then what I'm going to offer my customers. So I hope I have that permission. Just 5 minutes. It's already. Oh, okay. I just have 10 more minutes, 6 more minutes for this entire session. So I'll just share my offer. So this entire e-sutra is a journey. It's not just about one-time transaction, and it's about transformation. So I have 3 day clarity session, video recorded videos where people, whoever comes into my community, they will get clarity on the entire mindset. All those things can be like fixed mindset, like product, this one, like why they have to do their purpose, why all these things gets clarified in the 3 day video recorded videos. And then the next I have a 30-day course wherein it is all about recorded videos where you watch them and then you implement them. And I have a 90-day scaling process wherein it will be a hackathon. Every week one process will be chosen and we will do it, implement it live. So it could be any challenge that women are facing when they are launching their businesses. So I'll give a gist on all those things. So what will happen before eSutra, and what is the transformation that my team members will have is from overwhelmed, scattered to confident and structured, from posting random posts on social media to a proper content strategy, from no customer retention to repeat buyers and also get referrals, and hustle and burnout and system driven calm growth for my community members. And can I share the offer that I want to give? So this is my first external webinar. So generally I charge for 90-day challenge 30,000, course 20,000, coaching per year 50,000, community per year 10,000, and a 3-day certificate workshop which is 10,000, and certifications. All these included is like 1,20,000. So this will include a free eSutra Freedom Business Model, Bronze membership. These two things will help in making at least a roadmap on how you have to proceed, and all those things. You will be able to achieve 3 lakh per month roadmap. If you, even in this 90 days, what I say is 90 days, even if you're not able to achieve this 3 lakh per month, this one, at least you are getting that confidence on how to implement, what are the systems that you need to implement, and then you can scale it up. So it's a fail proof method and it has worked for me, it has worked for many people. And I've taken mentorship from India's leading mentors, and I've almost spent around 20 lakh rupees just to upgrade my skills, learn from multiple mentors in India, and some are even outside India. So I've used those things, and the whatever has worked for me, I have made it into courses. And this has the silver membership, which is the 30-day challenge and all those. And I'll share how it looks. Stop sharing. I'll share it on my dashboard how it looks, so that you guys will get a good idea on what it is. Share the entire screen. Okay. What is this? I'm so sorry, something is coming here. Okay, this is my dashboard. I hope you guys are able to see. Um, I hope you guys are able to see. Yes, okay, awesome. So, okay, so here I have courses like niche clarity, website mastery, marketplace mastery, and we'll have hackathon. I mentioned about the hackathon, which will be monthly, weekly ones. We will be decoding one process, and we'll also have inner circle calls, weekly ones. Wherein it is a live Q&A session. If you are stuck anywhere in implementing, or you want any clarifications, you can directly ask me, and that will be a 1 hour session in the entire week. And bronze membership, there is a saripreneur blueprint, and if you want to launch any online fashion products, there is a course on that, and there is Instagram mastery. All these things will be part of hackathons, and these recordings will be here. And WhatsApp mastery, and YouTube mastery, AI content mastery. Without AI now, if you're not using the AI, you will not grow. And is like, you can say it is like a monster and or a monkey. It's also like a boon also for us at present, because before, when I had to list any product on my website or the marketplaces, I used to take almost uh, 3 to 4 days figuring out what I have to put. Now, with AI, with the correct right prompts, you can get it in seconds, in just few seconds, 10, 20 seconds. What you want to put, how you want to put everything, all the deals. So if you are able to use it wisely, it is the best boon that we have. And so other than that, I have some lead generation mastery, and then Facebook meta ads mastery, and so on. So these are some of the courses that I have planned for my um, community members. Uh, okay, and I hope you know how worth this entire coaching would be, based on the value that I am sharing. And I have given these niche clarity, the fashionpreneur, entrepreneur, branding, saripreneur blueprint, and the silver membership with the hackathon, which is 90-day implementation challenge, and hackathon processes like lead generation, YouTube mastery, meta ads mastery, all these at the best offer. Okay, and because you guys are there for the first time, and I would like to give you a special offer, because I believe that if I have to create an army of change makers, and create an environment of sisterhood where women support women, I want people to be there, to be part of it. So this entire webinar deal is not even 499. I'm just making it just 999. So that's all, is my presentation, and I hope you guys got value from this entire session. And if my offer seems attractive for you guys, I keep this open for you guys, or you might, when you listen to me in this entire 90-minute session, you might have got someone in your mind whom you want to support. It could be anyone, your friend or family member, or anybody who is in need of this kind of a course, or this kind of a community for them to succeed. So the main reason I was delaying this entire process though I was successful, though I was making money, I didn't think about making it online, go online. One of my mentor once, she said, if you are not launching your product, there may be someone who is in really need of it, and they are losing the chance of earning that money. Just because you are delaying it, their life is pending. Their life growth is like pending. So it's high time you just launch it. So that's the reason I wanted to launch this. And for all the members who have attended today's meeting, I want to give a offer wherein it will be just 999 for people whom you want to refer. You can give this to any of your friends, a family member, or anybody whom you think is genuinely interested and who can afford with 999 itself. This product I'm not selling at 999 to anyone. This is the only time I'm selling it at this price, and most of the later price will be 9999 for my product. And that is only silver membership. The diamond membership that I have is like 1 lakh, 1,25,000, and that also involves personal coaching. In silver membership, it's all about DIY and hackathon. And when it comes to my diamond membership, I will be guiding them, whatever the product may be, whatever their niche may be, even if they are creating some digital products, or even if they are conducting like the books creation and all those things, I will support them. That is one on one. That's a diamond membership. But the diamond membership for today, I'm going to give it as 999, and the silver membership for 999. So I will share the special links with you guys on my on the WhatsApp, so that you guys can refer, or you can also take that membership. So, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, so that I am now ready to answer to anything that you have, any questions that you have. You guys can either put in chat, or you can directly unmute and then ask me. No questions? Okay, guys, I'll stop the recording.